Hello, my people. Welcome to another Gist Time with Jackie's Gist TV. My name is Jackie, and I'm here to delight you with yet another story. But today's story is a disheartening one. It's a sad one. It's sad because we are talking about the Accountant General and his billion fraud. It's quite disheartening. It's quite unfortunate that we have a fraudulent accountant general to safeguard our money. Have you subscribed to my channel? If you have not, what are you waiting for? Please hit the subscribe button. Let's get started with this story. All right. Now, recall that on the 16th of May, the Accountant General of the Federation, Ahmed Idris, was arrested by EFCC in connection with 80 billion naira fraud. 80 billion naira. As at yesterday, 30th May, he's still in EFCC detention. As at yesterday, he had added another 90 billion to the earlier fraud, bringing it to the tune of 170 billion naira. Haba, this is quite unfortunate. How can this be? Now, you can read this story from the Guardian newspaper. You can read it from Business Day, Daily Trust. They are online and they are everywhere. 170 billion. Now, he mentioned the names of his accomplices. He has started mentioning top government officials. The EFCC has arrested the former governor of Zamfara State, Yari Abdulaziz, in connection with the 90 billion naira fraud because the Accountant General mentioned his name. An arrest has also been made. His name is, they said he's the managing director of Finex Professional, probably a financial firm. All right, that managing director has been arrested in connection with the 90 billion naira fraud. Now, the Accountant General is supposed to, safeguard the money. But instead, he decided to be stealing and sharing with his cronies. It's quite unfortunate. He also mentioned a permanent secretary whose name has not is still not released in connection with the fraud. Now, as at this morning, 31st May 2022, the money has increased yet again. There is a twist in the information. It's quite unfortunate. From 170 billion to 200 billion. Haba. Where are we going from here? Where are we going from here? 200 billion in the custody of the Accountant General, and he decided to just steal some, share some, and I don't know. He has agreed to return part of the money. How much is he going to return? How much? 200 billion. I just hope that this story does not end the way others did. I just hope that we won't forget about this investigation. He's been mentioning names. He's been mentioning money. 200 billion. ASU has been on strike for over 3 months now. Our young men and women at home for over 3 months doing nothing. There is no money to pay to meet the demands of ASU. There is no money to increase the minimum wage. There is no money to pay pensioners. Yet, one man embezzled 200 billion with his cronies. It's so sad. Where are we going from here? I call this the fraud of all frauds. The fraud of all frauds. The mother of all frauds, rather. I call it the mother of all frauds. What are we going to do? Who are we going to trust in Nigeria? Now we are talking about election, primaries, people spending millions, spending dollars to get tickets to become president. President of which country? And then Nigerians, the common man, continues to suffer. My dear people, my dear netizens, my dear Nigerians, can we meet at the comment section to discuss this fraud? What is the way forward? What do you think should happen to the custodian of our money, our funds, the accountant general? Don't you think we should give him an award or a PhD in fraud? What do you think? Where do we go from here? Who knows the next accountant general? I read that the acting accountant general also has some skirmishes. Where do we go from here? All right, we'll meet in our next video.